It's a smooth runner. Thanks for joining me in the basement. My name's Jeremy. Wow, check it out! My first brand new diesel locomotive. I've purchased new old stock before, but nothing brand new. And why did I buy brand new this time? Well, because this is something that's really easy to get and pretty good value. It's let me take a look at the receipt here. It is $249 from Menards, plus you get an 11% off mail-in rebate, which is not too bad. Great for entry-level stuff. And I am really excited to unbox this for you guys and check it out. It includes the engine, of course, a controller, a caboose, some track, and a small transformer. So let's check this out. Alright, first let's look at the box here. Pretty nice setup, really nice picture of it all. On the side here, what's inside? Santa Fe locomotive, Santa Fe caboose, 36 by 46 layout of track, controller, track adapter, and power supply. What do they got on the other side of the box? The exact same thing. Okay, let's take a look at the back here. Okay, a lot of small print here, but what's nice is they've got all the instructions right on the box, so you don't have to lose a little piece of paper. Tells you how to build the railroad, joining everything together, hooking everything up. Let's see here, what else do we got? Operating your train set. Silencing the sounds, that can be nice. Expanding your layout, that's really cool that Menards offers all this different stuff. 30 straight, 10, and the various curves. They offer a lot of curves, holy moly. Operation of the remote and frequently asked questions. See what's inside and how it's packed. Oh, that's pretty good. Sign up for O and HO gauge emails. Well, that's pretty good. Like that. Alright. We got the caboose. That's nice. Everything's nicely wrapped. It's got a lot of heft to it. It's better than expected already. That's kind of neat. Couple little smokestack and vent type stuff. These are blinking LEDs there. This is better than I thought. It's a heavier piece. Nice, very nice. Not so sure about these wires, but hey, 2 pickups. That's pretty good. Alright, here's our track. Wire wrapped together and shrink wrapped so it doesn't get all rusty and whatnot. That's pretty nice. Here's our power track along with another section of straight track, also shrink wrapped. Traction tires. I'm not sure how these are supposed to work. These are actually flat, so that's a little unusual. We got our remote here with the dog for Menards. I gotta look up his name. I forget his name, but yeah, nice idea for a remote. I like this. It should have more like a center detent in my opinion, but hey, for the price, it's alright. Here's the remote, or excuse me, the power pack. Let's see here. Yep, Intertech, and 18 volts and 1.75 amps. So not a lot if you get like lighted cars like me. Got anything else in here? A little spacer. Nope. Looks like we're on to the engine. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Again, this is heavier than I expected. This is the first time I've seen one. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on here? A couple of crew cab figures. Basic detailing up here. That kind of feels like solid metal there. It's cool to the touch. I am not a fan of the chrome undercarriage here. But hey, otherwise it's pretty good. Diesel sound on or off, that's nice. I think this is kind of meant to be, well, not meant to be, but I think it's similar to like a MTH or something like that. Not exactly, though. We got some extra gears in here, all plastic. But, yeah, twin motor drive. It looks all right. All right, let's take everything upstairs and set up a quick layout. Okay, here we are trackside, and the first thing I noticed, well, this track is about similar gauge to what Lionel uses. It's kind of nice. It's got like a almost galvanized look on the side, so it should hold up pretty good. But what I noticed is some of these sections do not lock together very good. Just really easy to pull apart. I also noticed that on the power track here, if you want to have your power port on the outside, you really can't. You have to move the pins all around. That's a little odd. But yeah, some of these just do not lock together very good. So to fix that, I'm going to get some pliers, which I didn't bring up. This stuff is pretty easy, but basically what you do is you just squeeze this together with the pliers just a little bit, not much. Then it'll lock the sections together for better electrical contact. Just a tiny squeeze. I went a little too overboard there. All right, well, that's definitely going to stay. Yeah, a lot of these are like that. Way too loose. Okay, so let's get this beauty on board here. Well, let's see, we got the track. I'm going to unplug the track. Let's move my light a little bit so we can see the train a little more. There we go. All right, there's our caboose. How is the action of the wheels here? Not very good. Interesting. I just noticed something. I'll get some more. Let me move the camera over here. Got some more light. I noticed that the end of the wheel has got a little cap on it to make it look like a regular railroad wheel. That's really cool. Hopefully you can see that. We'll do a close-up in post if it doesn't. I suppose, well, we don't have any freewheeling here. We do have traction tires on the front truck and the rear truck, so that's pretty nice. I think that was an issue with some of the betas. They only had a traction tire on one end. I seem to recall. I'm not positive on that, but that's what I seem to recall. All right. Or a couple. Oh, I see. So this uses kind of the Lionel style metal plate down here that a magnet would open it up. So if you want to open up the coupler here, just lift up on the plate, opens right up. Okay. Let's plug in the track. Of course. Always something in the way. Okay, there we go. Let's try it out. Turn it on here. Okay, when I turned it on, when the train was off, it blinked, but now that the train is on the track and powered on, we're good. Let's see. There's the horn. Nice. I didn't realize the horn would be control the volume right here with of the horn. Talk.
The air brake test was good, so let's get ready to move. Roger that. We are ready to roll.
Bell. Okay. Let's try reverse. Nice. Okay, good. All right. Let's make sure that the engine sounds are on. Where was that switch here? Somewhere underneath here. I can't reach it. All right, let's unplug the power here. Off, on. There we go. Diesel sound. Default apparently is off. Interesting. Must have been something with this. Yep, this block. It's this block. Look at that. The power block is the issue. Watch the caboose lights. Could be the track. It's not the track, it's the power block. There's the problem right there. A little closer view of that. Yep. There's the issue. All right. Well, we'll see if we can keep connection on that. Thought that was a little odd that the lights weren't working. Okay. Hit the bell. Forward a little bit, hopefully. Hoo-hoo, it's working! So it's got several places where it's not really doing much. It's a smooth runner. That's good. That way you don't have to be exactly right on the stop to get it to move. Turn up the volume.
The air brake test was good, so let's get ready to move. Roger, then let's go. Dispatch, I see the signal has gone from red to green. We are moving. Yes, the signal is green.
This runs better than I expected. Nice.
Moving from track 5 to track 1. Track 1 lap is green. Confirm the green. Cars are going through smoothly.
Oh, I didn't even realize that there's even more. It's got a nice kind of pause feature there. That's nice.
East, you are clear of the yard and you have the main track to mile marker 243. Dispatcher, 3945 East confirms mile 243.
So that matches the number on it, 3945.
Detector 84B, train 3945 East. No overheat detected.
Dispatcher, Detector 84B reports no overheats. Copy, 3945 East. Approaching Menardsville Junction. The track is clear and we have a green signal. Confirm clear and green signal. 3945 East, you are clear of Menardsville. Dispatcher, 3945 East, approaching mile 243. Slowing to go in the hole. Confirm, 3945 East, aligning to sighting.
Stop the train. Let's add in a couple cars. These are a couple K-line cars, so this is good for the budget theme of this set. Let's see, no remote couplers here. Let's move it forward a little bit. We'll just unhook that guy. Carefully put these on while the track is still live. Move it out of the way a bit. Definitely got to work on this caboose a little bit. They're very tight. The wheels do not roll very good. All right, let's open this coupler up a little bit. It's got a nice automatic resetting circuit breaker on the power supply there. Let's get that to lock in a little bit there. That's tough. That's a tough one to lock in. All right, now let's try it. Well, there you have it. The Menards ready to run Santa Fe, kind of F3. They're not really calling it F3, but it's really an F3. So what do you think? The diesel sound gets a little annoying after a while, but at least it's got the switch on the bottom, so that's pretty cool. And even when you got the diesel, the engine sounds off, everything else still works. So that's pretty neat. So let me know what you think and what else you want to see, because I'm going to be doing some maintenance on this, and my takeaway is much smoother runner than I ever expected it to be. It's actually pretty good. So thank you very much, and we will talk to you later. My name's Jeremy with Too Many Hobbies.